Hello everybody, this is Auto864 and I'm going to be doing a commentary on coming back and sometimes the difficult part of it here on Summit Domination. Now if you think this is kind of a weird picture, it's actually because I had to speed up a game to get to where we were. It was me and the three people underneath me, Baseball, Gorillas, and Wise, just joined this awesome game where we are losing 128 to 34. They are doing pretty good. Our teammates suck terribly. And upon getting into the game, slowing it down, good play on a normal. Upon getting into the game, we find out that, oh my god, yes, Otto is using terrible guns. But yeah, we are 3-capped. We have nothing whatsoever. And we all kind of like getting win streaks. We all enjoy winning. And before, the reason I had that class on was because we were trying to get quad feeds with ridiculous weapons. Upon realizing that the other team had 3 caps and we were already losing by about 100, we then decided, over 100, then we decided, let's switch things up and win this. So, speeding it up. Actually, I'm not going to speed it up. How long? I don't think this is that long. 11 minutes. Yeah. No, I've already done with 5 minutes, so we're good. But yes, so upon finding out that you're completely screwed in the beginning, you want to start getting one. We found out that we actually, on this map, had to take all 3 for a decent amount of time. And the best way to do that is to use things to get people to spawn, not spawn, but kind of to stay back. Grenades are a great way of doing it, but you only have so many grenades. Stun grenades are great for slowing people down, not essentially killing them, because when you're trying to win the entire game and coming back, you're not really wanting to kill people necessarily. You don't give a fuck if you die or not, as long as you cap the flag. That's the main part, and that's why I always love having fire on, is because fire is always useful for making sure that you will not lose a specific area or specific thing, because it is very, very positional, it is very, very territorial, and it's great at doing just that, securing and holding and defending territories. It gives you wall fire of "you shall not pass." And make sure that when you are, like this guy, when you are taking something, to make sure, one, you have enough ammo, and 2, like, if you cannot be seen, or if you look like you're in a dead body, that helps immensely. And I just pressed X with my foot accidentally. But these guys are they're trying pretty hard. I mean, the top guy was 16-3 after 5 minutes, which isn't bad, and they're doing pretty good against normal people. So we decided we need to get a triple cap, and thus we're doing it. Holding a triple cap. Make sure you got tack insertions, make sure you got a couple people, it'd be best if everyone is at B. I mean, if no one will listen to you, if everyone's at B, then you're good. Then you can go from B to A, from B to C. But the best way to have all your teammates spread out, and then have like a couple at A, a couple at C, and the other 2 just kind of roaming between. Because unless you have an SR out and you get to see exactly where they're spawning, you won't know where they're spawning. And it's very difficult to keep that 3 cap. And even if you do have the SR, if they're positioned well and they make sure they're looking at all the different areas, it still can be very difficult. But as long as you got a good team that can help you and make sure an SR stays up in the air, you can come back from almost anything. What did they get? They got, in the time that we joined, which they were at like 129, they got, quick math here, 36. They got 36 points, and we came back from something ridiculous. I think it's like 34. Now we're at 130, getting 100 points. Alright. But yeah, making sure that you have your tack insertions, you put them in places that you can get wherever you need to fast, because that's the main thing. You need to get there instantly, and if you can't get that, make sure you know your nade points. You can throw a nade from this left side over here on the ground all the way over to C and hit that, you can throw where I just threw actually. I'm only going to go into A through that little window up top, so you don't actually have to run in there, because that's a great spot to hold. But if you threw it through the window, you might be able to take one out depending on how you throw it, because it's difficult to get it right into one of those holes. But if you can, it can be great, especially early game. Go grenade, go! Most people think that like you should only kind of work by yourself. That's a lot of people their problems. They don't talk with other people. They don't use their kill streaks in order to help their team. A lot of people are just lone gun runners and stuff like that, and just like, well, I got 70 kills, but my team all went 10 negative. And you lost the game because you didn't help out your team. True, your team may suck, but I mean, that's why you try to run with people who have mics at least. If they have mics, you can do a lot. It's ridiculous how much you can do simply by having mics. Having a mic enables you to tell people where they are, where they need to go, and just don't be an asshole about it. Don't be like, why didn't you go to C? You're stupid. God, I'm so much better than all the people on my team. Oh my gosh. Don't pull Napoleon Dynamite. Just, it's not worth it. All you do is get people pissed off, and yeah, you still lose the game. And then they'll love to kill you next round because they're probably not with you. But, so that's the end of this game. Hopefully you all enjoyed had some enjoyment from it. 39-9, making the other team leave at the very end of the game, and getting a lot of enjoyment from it because triple cap and epic win. Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Have a good one. Peace.